sneaking off saying no?
Well, I'm going for a walk if that's all right with you. I can't get any peace. Grandad's on Shadrach's back all the time. Meanwhile, he's stinking the place out. Emily's fussing and Belle thinks Sarah's a doll. It's all getting on my nerves. I need to get some
space. Yeah, I know. But don't we all? Look, I could do with a walk myself. I'll come with you.
Oh, no, Dad, please.
OK. Just don't be gone long, right?
Hormones. I was just like that when I'd had Belle. Drove us that mad with it.
Hurry.
Morning. I've run out of milk and I'm gasping for a brew.
Liar, you're just missing me.
You here long?
As long as my family need me.
Yeah, I will have managed without you so far.
Well, now they don't have to manage, do they? Hope it chokes you.
Donna, you ready? Now you know where everything is.
I used to spend half my life behind this counter.
Yeah, well, I'll phone later to make sure everything's all right.
Just go. And make sure you don't forget to give Scott my love either.
For what it's worth, I don't know what any of us mean to him anymore.
Oh, you're not still going on about that letter?
Yes, the one you wouldn't let me read as if it was classified information.
Ask yourself this. Why would a straight man do a runner with a leather? There's absolutely nothing in it for him.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Look, can we just wait for him to get better first?
Morning, all. Oh, Viv, I'm glad I've caught you. Any change with Scott?
No, he still hasn't come round.
And no more news on how it all happened? And have the police said anything more?
Nothing. Get your skates on, Donna. Bob's waiting.
Oi! Get off my lawn.
Shh, I just got her off.
What are you up to?
Just out for a walk.
Looking for Andy more like?
No.
Yeah, right. Hey, look. She's got me nose. Why do people say that, eh?
Take it Andy's not said anything to you then, about yesterday.
No. But then again, I'm only his brother. What's with the face?
I asked to move in. Well, I'm sick of being at home. Everyone's fussing me. And all I really want is for things to work out with Andy and be a family.
Do you want me to have a word with him?
God, no. Daz, you've got to promise me you're not going to say anything.
Yeah, whatever.
Right, I better be getting her back. She'll be wanting a feed.
Andy just takes a while to get used to things. A bit slow like that.
A bit like his brother then.
About time we got rid of these. Half the pages are missing.
You should really know the words off by heart by now.
Oh, I'll do the hospital visits this week, if you don't mind.
You did them last week.
Well, Mrs. Bridges doesn't have long left, and I wanted to call in on Diane. To be honest, I prefer to keep busy.
Have you stopped missing Laurel?
Am I that obvious? You just get used to having people there.
Well, with Steph going on her horticultural tour next week, it'll be even quieter.
I'm looking forward to a bit of peace.
Vicar?
Steph!
I've heard your brother on the Dog and Bone.
Luke?
Well, he didn't say his name. Apparently he's off on an expedition. Mongolia, I think. Anyway, he wants you to have Jasmine for a few weeks.
Jasmine? But I haven't seen her for 5 years.
Well, she's rocking up tomorrow at 2:30, so you better be ready for her. Right, I'll see you boys later.
Well, so much for peace.
10 makes £2.
So come on then. Rose Mayers.
Oh, nothing to tell.
There's always something to tell.
If only she was that exciting. Oh, I'm so sorry, Pearl. I'd love to chat longer, but you can see I'm so very busy. Bye. Oh, Mr. Blackstone. Can I be of service?
I'm feeling better, is it?
Well, it is giving me a bit of jip sometimes, you know, but I carry on. You know how it is.
Well, then you'll soon be wanting to get back to your little house in Scarborough, eh? Spend the rest of the summer by the sea.
Well, yes. Well, after the tragedy that's beset the Windsors and them needing more people in the shop.
Yeah, I see where you're going.
I'm nothing if not a friend in need, Rodney.
Quite.
In your own time, Rudders.
Not seen you around before.
Of course you have. I'm working on.
I'm Kelly, Viv's stepdaughter. Oh, I love men's hands. Coffee then, strong and black.
No, it's white with 2 sugars, actually.
I can't tell you how nice it is knowing the place isn't filled with coffin dodgers.
Absolutely. Not many young lads around here. In fact, I'm most likely the only one.
Well, I'm sold already. What's your name?
Daggett. Daniel Daggett. You can call me Danny.
So, Danny, call me.
All right, boy.
Where? Staff only.
Come on, let's have you.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Did you see that?
I see you took a shine to Danny.
He took a shine to me, actually.
No, don't be coy. I can recognise a match when I see it. And you know, me being so close to Rodney, I could put in a little word.
I don't need any words put in for me. I do a good enough job on me own, thanks very much.
You're gorgeous, everybody can see that. So, you wouldn't be averse to returning the favour then?
You what?
With Rodney. Could tell him that you couldn't cope without me, how indispensable I am to the shop.
All right. Yeah, okay.
Do you know, I think we're going to become very firm friends. You're back early.
How was he?
Not great.
There's no change, really.
Poor Scott.
Yeah, and God knows when Mum's going to be up to running the post office again.
Oh, don't look at me.
Well, someone's got to do it.
Everything okay with Diane?
Oh, she's fine. It's me that worries when she's in hospital. I think she's just glad of the rest.
She'll be home soon.
Yeah, it'd be good to put everything behind us. Get on with our married life properly.
What's properly? I'm beginning to wonder if there's an ideal way of getting with someone.
How do you mean?
Debbie wants to move in, her and the baby.
Well, that money will come in handy. Babies don't come cheap. You're not ready for that yet, then?
I don't know. One minute I think one thing and the next, I'm all over the place, to be honest.
You look like a man in need of a pint.
Come on, Viv. You've just got to keep strong.
Why isn't there any change?
I bought you tea.
Thanks, Kelly.
I'll get back to it. I'm rushed off my feet down there. No, I don't want any apologies. I'm just happy to be of service.
You know, she's been worth her weight in gold since she's been back.
How about you come over to the wall pack with me, hey? I'll treat you to some lunch.
I couldn't.
Why?
Well, because I can't face anybody, all those questions. I know what they're thinking. People have got vicious minds round here. They'll be thinking it's Scott's fault. And since I found out he was going to run off with Zoe, well, I'm not sure I could defend him anymore.
So what's the alternative, then? You're going to avoid people forever? A few days ago, Viv, you didn't know whether Scott was going to live or die. Now, you know he's going to live. Surely that's worth a celebratory drink.
I don't hear from him for months, sometimes years. Then he rings out the blue.
Well, why? Did you knock it on?
Very different.
In what way?
He's a humanist.
Oh, quite.
He spends his life trying to save the planet. It's not rainforests, it's baboons.
And Jasmine?
My niece. I dread to think what she's going to make of Steph.
Well, why'd you make anything of Steph?
I told Luke when I rang him back. I had to. It was only fair.
Well, I mean, Steph's approachable enough. There's nothing outwardly menacing about her, is there? The only problem I foresee is where Jasmine will sleep.
Well, I've got the old camp bed. We could put that in the dining room. Then when Steph goes to that garden thing next week, Jasmine could move into her room.
Okay, that'll work.
Oh, excuse me. Hello? Yes, it is. Oh, right, look. I'm on my way. Mrs. Bridges has taken a turn for the worse. The family have asked me to go down there immediately.
Did you want me to come?
No, it's fine. Finish your lunch. Although, I will need you to ask Steph about her room.
Coward.
I'm serious, Matt. We had these three women hanging on our every word.
Every word.
What, you two numpties?
Come around tonight if you don't believe us. It wasn't so long ago that you were declaring your undying love for Chaz, or rather, bottling it at the very last minute.
And what is wrong with seeking solace in other women, eh?
Best way to mend a broken heart, in my experience.
Definitely the way, if you ask me.
So, what time are they coming round? These 3 stunners.
Oh, now he wants to get with the programme.
Tell you what, you get him in, we might tell you.
Thank you. Gonna try and get in to see Diane tomorrow, Jack.
Oh, she'd be delighted to see you.
And who wouldn't be?
Same again, is it?
I know what you're saying. Babies rarely make a bad relationship good. In fact, tend to make things worse in my experience.
I just want to do the right thing, but...
But what?
Well, I don't know if trying to force something that isn't there is the right thing. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you could save yourself a lot of heartache if you faced up to it now.
I hate myself for it, but if I'm honest, I don't think I can do it anymore. I want to be a good dad to Sarah, but...
It's Debbie that's the problem, is it?
All those feelings he had, they've just gone.
Are you sure it's not something that'll sort itself out in time?
I don't think so.
Well, you need to be sure, Andy, because whatever you decide now is going to make or break your relationship with Sarah. Are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
Hey, steady on, will you?
Everything okay, Daddy?
Just leave it out, kid.
Libby! Libby!
Everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really, no, but, you don't need to know about that.
So what is it?
I wanted to run a few ideas past you about the stables.
Look, Andy, I've been thinking, and what with Debbie at the farm...
She won't be.
I really don't think it's a good idea.
It won't be like that.
Andy?
It'll always be like that.
What does she want?
She wants to talk about business.
All right, calm yourself. Well, aren't you going to say hello to your daughter? Oh, don't get too enthusiastic.
I'm dead busy, my dad's waiting.
Well, am I going to see you later or what?
Well, I'll call around when I finish work. We'll talk then.
Talk about what? Andy?
Everything all right?
Oh, everything's perfect.
So, tell me again, what special delivery?
Someone who signs at the other end?
Correct. Ha. And registered? I'm going to have to rush you.
Oh, this isn't a quiz show, you know. You're meant to be training me.
But surely Mrs. Windsor needs someone with information like this at their fingertips. Are you sure this wouldn't be better suited to someone with more experience?
Have you any idea what Mrs. Windsor is going through? Do you really think she needs this hassle? All she needs is somebody behind this post office counter that gets on with their work, okay?
Shall we go through the anthrax safety measures now, then?
Same again.
Let's make it one for the road, David.
Just make sure it is, Bob.
Yeah, it's because she hasn't eaten.
So how's Scott? Fine. Absolutely fine. Has he come to yet, or is he still in the land of Nod?
Oh, Viv. How are things at the hospital? Any further news?
I wish everybody would please stop asking me the same questions. Yes, he's still sedated. No, we haven't heard anything else. And yes, I am coping fine.
Look, I know how you feel. So, if you ever want to talk, you know. I mean, not with me and my Frank Bernard.
How can you compare my Scott with your rapist son? My son was lured up to Home Farm on the promise of a life of luxury, and if anyone's the victim in this, he is!
Sorry, I didn't mean to upset. I was just trying to help.
Come on, Viv. Come in the back room, mate. I'll make you a nice cup of tea.
Oh, and when has a nice cup of tea ever solved anything?
Oops.
I should be going anyway. I think she wants her mum.
Well, I've had her all day.
It's a 24-hour job. You can't just switch off when you feel like it.
Yeah, don't I know it. She's settled with you, Emily. She'll only cry if you pass it to me.
Rubbish. She wants you.
Oh, yeah, right. She ain't got a clue.
There you go.
Oh, look, she's not as happy now. Take her back.
She probably wants feeding.
Oh, she never stops. What time is it, Lisa?
3, why?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, nothing, my fault. Who spends ages putting the makeup on when they've just had a baby?
Bob, what do you think really happened that afternoon?
Dunno, Viv. But I do know that Scott loves Jean, and he wanted to be wherever she was. Let's just take it one day at a time, eh?
You're a good man, Bob Hope.
Did I hear that right?
Oh, I'll get it.
Oh, all right.
Oh, hiya.
Oh, finally he arrives.
Oh, shut up, Dad. Right, come on, let's go.
Where are we going?
I don't know. For a walk, just not here.
Shall I take Sarah?
God, no, I need a break.
Hey, don't be out long.
Should be needing another feed in an hour.
Now do you see why I hate it here?
Did you ask about the room?
Thought I'd wait till you got back.
They're beautiful.
Aren't they just? Oh, lovely. Cup of tea.
Did you get your tickets sorted for your trip next week?
Sorted. I can't wait.
To escape from us, no doubt.
Nonsense. I might even miss you both. Tweedledum and Tweedledee.
I've been meaning to talk to you about Jasmine coming to stay.
Yeah, it's going to be lovely, isn't it? Having a young lady around the house. Make a change from you two bickering about church matters.
We don't bicker.
The thing is, we're going to be a bit tight on space.
Then it's very fortuitous I'm going away. Well, she can have my room while I'm gone.
Why didn't we think of that?
So, how about taking me for a drink in the Woolpack?
You know you're not allowed.
Story of my life. Look, Andy, about what I said yesterday.
Yeah, Debbie.
No, let me go first. I was wrong to ask about moving in. The last thing you need is a screaming baby round your neck. She could cry for England and all.
Yeah?
Yep, she never stops wanting to be fed, and the nappies, well, trust me, they smell.
Debbie,
No, you don't have to say anything. I got the message yesterday, it's far too soon. Look, baby's freaked me out as well, so I know how you feel. Look, come on, let's just go back to yours.
Look, Debbie. It's not Sarah that's the problem.
Not Sarah.
You lot get a seat and I'll get them in. Pipes all round and a dry white wine for Max, yeah?
Look like you got your hands full.
Yeah, we have, haven't we?
You would not believe the day I have. Oh, do you know how many denominations of stamps there are?
Yes.
Ah.
Nature calls.
Oh, that's age. It weakens the bladder.
Right, what are you having?
Well, I'd love a slow, comfortable...
No, they don't do them.
Not here, they don't, no. So I'll have a spritzer instead then, please.
Want to watch her, Danny, lad?
Oh, I intend to. Very closely.
I know it's hard having this just dropped on you, and I know it must have come as a shock, but things will get easier. You should have seen the state of me when I found out I was pregnant. I was in a right mess. You soon get used to things though, Andy. You have to, really, and I know it's hard having big responsibilities.
I just can't do it.
Be a dad.
Be a partner. To you. I'm sorry, I can't.
I won't put any more pressure on you. I won't. I just want you to be happy.
I know.
And I can make you happy. I know I can. I just need you to give me a chance, that's all.
Debbie.
Please, Andy. I love you. You know I love you, don't you? And Sarah, we need you.
It wouldn't work.
No, it will.
I don't love you. I've tried and I've tried to get the feelings back, but they've gone. I don't know where, but they have. I'm sorry, Debbie. I'm sorry. Debbie.
join NASA. I should be going out to come.
Where to now? Shouldn't I ask?
You shouldn't ask. Hey, wait up, Max. Judy's with me.
Why are you looking so glum?
Just feeling a bit tired, that's all.
Oh, never mind Cinderella. When Matthew's mates pop into the B&B in a couple of days' time, there might be enough money left off to take you away from all this.
Oh, what a gem, eh?
Can't you see I'm busy?
Excuse me. You know you're wanting a postmistress.
Yeah.
You looking at her?
You?
In training, what do you think?
Oh, if that's what turns you on, then why not?
Oh, great. Now you can leave it all to me. We were just going, but, Rodney? I was just saying how busy we've been today.
She's been a diamond today, Rodney. Really, she has.
You wouldn't have coped, would you? Lucky you had me. Well, we better be going, Rodney.
Right, well, have a nice evening.
Shall we, shall? You too.
Debbie.
Off me.
Don't leave things like this, please.
You promised me everything was going to be all right.
I never meant to hurt you.
Yeah, whatever.
I still want to be there for Sarah. Help you bring her up.
Do you honestly think I'm letting you anywhere near her?
She's my daughter.
We come as a package. So if you don't want me, you don't have her either.
Debbie?
No, I'm serious, Andy. Either we're a family or we're not. And if we're not, then you leave us alone for good. Just tell me.
If that's what you want.
So that's it then.